Peace, peace. What's going on to my brothers out there? The passport brothers,
In that time frame.
the SYSBM brothers. I want to make a video, and I've been doing this for a while, but now it seems like this with the passport brothers like me and other men that decided that we have better options and better mindset in other countries. See, I never traveled the country yet. My brother and my sister was in the Navy. They served this country. Salute to them. Salute to my sister that passed away. They served the Navy 25 years. And I should have listened to what my brother and my mother said. And I should have went to the service. My brother and my sister got to see a lot of stuff. And my brother and my sister, as they were serving the country in the Navy, they got to meet a lot of different races of people and people that was calm, cool, collected, very humble, nice. Not like people here in our country. Now, our country is a beautiful country. You see, America is not the problem. It's not America. It's the mindset of a lot of people, and especially races of people. You know, we got this little prejudiced race war going on between all people, and we all came from God, but you can't tell a lot of people that, but that's for a different video. And my brother told me I should have went to this service, and my mother told me, but I never listened to him after I got out of school. And right now there's a lot of men of all races. First, when it first started, it was white men that was traveling the world, and they was out there. And if you looked on YouTube, these white men was very happy. They was laid back. They was relaxed. Okay. Then after that came black men. Black men was doing it too, but they kind of focused on a lot of the Caucasian men that was out there in the Philippines and Thailand. And these men was nice, humble men, very well spoken. They gave a lot of intel on what was going on in their lives and why did they decide to, go out there and find them a wife. And they said because the women out there are more submissive, the women out there are more, how you would say, they're more ladylike. It's not like the women here in America. Now, I'm not going to say all the women here in America are like this, but majority of them are. They disrespectful. They want to be the man and the woman. They talk back very nasty towards you. And then they got the system backing them up with this child support. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't take care of your kid, but you shouldn't have the system to tell you what you're going to give that child, when you should keep that child, when it wasn't them that was sleeping with the female. You and the female slept together. Now, I have a couple of friends, and I know people that won't bring the system into their problem with kids. They take care of it themselves. But these women have the Me Too movement. They have all this stuff going on. So a lot of good men say, you know what? Why should I have to suffer here? Why should I have to go through the disrespect and the craziness? And if I go to work, like in another video that was shown last week, this black man, and all black women say black men are no good, but this black man took care of his kids, took care of the home, took care of the rent, and his wife was remotely working from the house, and he told his wife, don't give me no money, you keep your money, I'm gonna take care of everything. And she admitted he did. But the one thing for 3 months happened. 3 months straight, he came home from work and she didn't cook. And then she said, yeah, I'm not your mother. It's not about being your mother. If you're a wife, you could at least do that when the man is taking care of everything. The bills, your car note, his car note, which he did. The kids was in all type of events. He was shoveling out money for that. And you mean to tell me as a man, if I'm doing all this, I can't come home to a cooked meal. No, what she did, she bought pizza. She brought pizza and fed her and her 2 kids, and he's with his arms out like this. So situations like that, men are getting tired of this. Women been bitching and moaning and bitching. Listen, my mother, which is, thank God she is still breathing and still alive. My mother took care of 7 kids, took care of the house too, and went to work part-time as a nursing assistant and made sure my father still ate. Made sure us, the kids, was fed, was bathed, and was put to bed at a certain time so we can get up and go to school. And she made sure we had breakfast before we left at home. And these are the things that's being missing right now in this country. Like I said, it's the country. I love America. This is not the country. It's the people's mindset. Everybody is so used of being pampered, they forgot about family values. And this is what these American women forgot: family values. And once they got this feminist movement and this Me Too movement nonsense, they became very arrogant. Now they want to do what they want to do and screw the man and screw everybody. Some of them even say screw their kids, because they rather be out partying with their friends. So men say, listen, man, if I go to work and I work hard and I'm retired, or if I work, let me go to another country to see what I can find, and I can find me my love out there. And this is what men are doing. Black men, white men, Asian men, Spanish men, all type of men are saying, you know what? It's no good here no more. This place is toxic, full of women. We need to go out and find our love. And ever since we thought about doing this, and people are doing this now, the women have been so disgusting and nasty and calling us perverts, and we're using the women. And now women from other countries are going on YouTube correcting these American women, saying no, they don't come here doing this. I'm not saying some men don't, because some men do, but majority of men, they saying, listen, the majority of men we meet are very nice. They're very nice and respectful, and they take care of us, and we take care of them, and we work as a unit. And for some reason, women in this country can't understand this. So what they're doing, they're going on social media and they're tearing down men. But thank goodness, thank God, there's some women, a little tad of women that's standing up for us, saying, listen, these men, all they're doing is they just trying to find love. If they can't find it here, they're going to other places. What's the problem? So you do have some women that understand what's going on here and understand us. But you got these women making these vicious videos about men, and it seems like it won't stop. And they're using every excuse in the book on why men should stay here. And they're disrespecting and talking very vile about the women in other countries. Oh, they're poor. Oh, let me tell you something. I watch a lot of these videos. A lot of these women work hard. They own their own little fruit stand and clothes stand. They have land. They grow their own vegetables, their own animals. So all of them are not poor. And even the ones that unfortunate, because I hate to say the word poor, even the ones that unfortunate still are happy, and they still take care of their family and take care of their husband and take care of their kids and even take care of their mothers and fathers. And the men out there are working too. But this situation going on right now in America where these women got this feminist movement, got this Me Too movement, and because everybody was kissing their feet, now you can't tell them nothing. They got so spoiled. But what happened is they see that the gravy train is running low. They see all the men that they was using, all the men that they was disrespecting, all the men that they treated like garbage is going to other races of women in other countries and being treated so nice. They're saying, damn, we ain't gonna have nobody to spoil us no more. We ain't gonna have nobody that we can disrespect and call them no good and call them black mother effers and say they the scum of the earth. We're not gonna have this. Sooner or later, we're gonna be alone. We're gonna be alone. And this is what's going on here. I figured this out about 2 weeks ago. Not a long time ago. 2 weeks ago, because I was trying to figure out, I said, wait a minute. If these women don't like us, why are they mad about us leaving? Because they're not going to have nobody that can spoil them no more. And they can use and disrespect and then cheat on them and go to another guy and use you and use that other man. Let me tell you something. Women here are not innocent. And they can't fathom that these other women are treating men so good in other countries. So good. You want to disrespect the Philippines. My friend is Filipino. And he's like a brother to me, man. He told me one thing. He said, you go to the Philippines the way you are, a nice guy, handsome brother, man. I'm not the most flyest guy in the world, but I'm not ugly. I would consider myself, like they call women plain Janes. Well, I'm a plain John. He said, with your attitude and your cleanness and stuff, these women will be fighting over you. Because I can't even give a woman here to even say boo to me. You can't stop women in the streets right now in America because it's toxic. They're going to start calling you all type of names. They'll call the cops on you. They'll curse you out. These women here have a nasty, foul attitude and a nasty, foul aura about themselves. They're not like my mother and my grandmother and my aunt and even my sisters. This is not the generation where women used to give a damn about men in America. Now it's always disrespect, but now they're getting upset because they're saying these men picked up on our bullshit. And now they're tired of our bull crap, so now they're leaving. And what are we going to do now? I just saw a video with my boy Brazil, the black brother. The female said, oh, a lot of us can't even go to countries because we don't know their language and we don't even know the English language. Well, a lot of us are starting to learn the language. This guy Brazil can speak Brazilian and Portuguese very well. And I'm about to learn how to speak Spanish. See, everything that they're throwing at us, we throwing it back at them, and they keep trying these new tactics. What are we going to try and say next? What are we going to try and say and do next to keep these men cemented in America? They pushed us so much that we said, the hell with this crap. We can't do it no more. So a lot of these men, not even just traveling, a lot of them are retiring from jobs over here, and they going over there and living. And they got their retirement that goes in the bank, and all they have to do is have a bank account and you're good. I see what's going on, and it's getting more and more disgusting every day on what these women are doing. But I'm giving praise to the women that do stand for us, because we stand for you too. And these women that standing for us, they're getting torn and ripped up to shreds by other women. So this little women group movement stuff, if you don't agree with them, then you're just another piece of crap like these, like us men. That's what they call us. It's horrible. You should be able, as a man, You go to work, especially if you're a good man, whether you're a white collar worker, a blue collar worker, somebody who works and comes home. Even if you're making $45,000, $50,000 a year, you still have a job. You're still bringing an income. You're still taking care of your responsibilities. You should not be disrespected by anybody, by a male or female. Because you don't just have females doing this, you have men calling us a bunch of lames and a bunch of simps and everything else because we decided we don't want to be here no more as men and we want to go find other women in other countries. Now you even got men, so we're getting attacked by both angles. We're getting attacked by women and we're getting attacked by men. So we're caught in the corner. We're caught in the corner. But see, a lot of us ain't letting it get to us. You can talk. What are you going to do? Hold us gunpoint at the airport saying you're not going to go nowhere? Is this y'all women's plan and y'all men's plan? The collect guns, women and men collecting guns saying we're going to go to any man's house that's trying to leave and hold them gunpoint? Y'all act worse than kindergarten kids. If anybody is my age and remember the show Romper Room, it was a show about little kindergarten kids, Romper Room. Y'all act worse than them. Because them little kids was even smart, have more sense than y'all. You act like somebody that's 5 years old and you went and got an ice cream and somebody took it and you're stomping your feet. This is how y'all acted. I also have another brother, good brother, that follows me and we became good friends. He served in the military, in the Navy. And he told me how the women was. Shout out to my brother Leroy. So he told me the same thing. Like this, somewhere this has to end. And it has to end now. It really, really, really has to end. Because it's becoming very, very annoying. Y'all women and y'all men doing this, mostly the women, y'all becoming very, very annoying. And y'all, these are the women and men that's supposed to be educated and have these college degrees and be so intelligent, but you act like 5-year-old children. You went to all these nice colleges, you speak intelligent, but you still act like 5-year-old kids. There's an old saying that we used to say back in the days, people are so smart that they're dumb because they think they know everything when they don't know everything. When you go to college, you are going to college for that special thing that you're going to do, that you're going to master. That's what you're going to college for. Just because you go, let's get this college nonsense out of the way. I told people I am not the smartest like the socket, but I'm not a dummy. Just because you go to college, that doesn't make you smarter than everybody, man. Just like you went and learned, I could go learn too. So you went to college, so you got a degree. Okay, now what? Now a half of y'all that have college degrees are in debt. Didn't they say, 50% of especially black women have college debts because they go to college to be educated, and now you're in debt of hundreds of thousands of dollars? I ain't the smartest like the socket, man, but I'm not a dummy, and just like you can go to college and learn, I can do the same thing. But I can go out to the street and learn from other people instead of paying all this damn money. So y'all need to quit it, man. Y'all need to quit it, man. This never ends with y'all. Brothers like Ace Live and Check in Effect and all these other brothers that I followed. All these brothers that I followed that went out there, man, they are enjoying themselves. And I am so glad that they did this because now it motivated me. The brother that really woke me up was the Asian kid, Action Kid, man. He was the one that sparked me. Then I started following Ace Live and Check in Effect, but it was the Chinese brother, Action Kid, out of New York City, but he moved to Florida. He was the one that sparked me into wanting to do stuff like this. to become a YouTuber, and I'm still learning. I only been a couple of months. It's gonna take me a while. You know, I don't have a lot of people that listen to me and follow me, but hopefully people will start following me, giving all the thumbs up. People will start subscribing to my channel, and we can build something together here. You can help me so I can start traveling. Then after I can start traveling, we just keep doing it and build more and more relationship with each other. But Action Kid, he was the one. Thank you, brother. You don't know me, but I'm one of your followers. Thank you for sparking this in me to do this. That's why I use my nickname, Big Hawk, the Yonkers native, because I'm originally from Yonkers. So I am a Yonkers native. I was born in the Bronx. 6 years old, I moved to Yonkers, and I was raised in Yonkers. So that's in my blood and in my heart. If anybody does want to follow me, Big Hawk, Yonkers native. But these women, what y'all doing, y'all gonna get yourself caught up into a bad situation where nobody's gonna want to bother y'all because y'all act like a bunch of 5-year-old toddlers that's in a crib crying for his mother or for their mother, for his or her mother that gets a milk out of the boob. To all my followers out there, thanks for encouraging me. Thanks for following me. Especially you, Leroy, call me all the time. Thank you, brother. I love y'all. Subscribe to my channel. Please keep them thumbs up, because the more thumbs, the likes I get, the algorithm, because right now my channel's not being pushed because there's not a lot of thumbs up. But please do that. Other than that, get it together, women and guys. The women and guys that's against the Passport Brothers and the SYSBM like me that joined, Mad Bus Driver, a good person, please go join his channel. Mad Bus Driver, thanks for inviting me. Thank you. This is Big Hawk, that Yonkers native, SYSBM, Passport Brothers. Like, share, like. Come on, put them likes up so it can be moving around. People can see who I am. I'm out of here. Peace.